Oh man. It's gonna be like a hour and a half fucking run back to where I need to go. Whoops. Revenant. Oh yeah. You mixed two of them. Revenant, Wings, and Advent Children. So why would I fight you? Yeah, Reno did. I think that was Reno. Fairly sure that was Reno. I like the movie. Like, it wasn't great, but it's one of the better Final Fantasy related movies. I'm not even gonna consider Spirits Within a Final Fantasy related movie, because it's not. The movie was just like thrown together, and then they slapped Final Fantasy on it to sell more copies. Booze. I went and saw it in theaters. I'm dumb. Stop shooting me and die. I have it around here. I have Advent Children, I think, in my living room. I don't own Spirits Within because I don't feel like I'm not a masochist. There's no reason I should own that movie. But again, I own a lot of video games I have no reason owning. Like, I own video games I don't think I'm ever gonna play. What is this? Is this Bafsk? This is Bafsk. I can't get an airship there. I wasted $400 for nothing. Well, at least they made it so that, like, I didn't just lose. Or, like, I was just stuck in that area. I was so young. So dumb. Me and my friends were so excited, and then we got out of the movie, we were like, what does that have to do with Final Fantasy? And basically all that we knew at that time was Final Fantasy 8, or 7, 8, and 9, I think. When did Final Fantasy Spirits Within come out? 2001. Woof. Final Fantasy 8 was 1999. Final Fantasy 9 was 2000. Wait, what? It only took them a year between Final Fantasy 8 and 9? It's like a year and 5 months. Holy shit. Final Fantasy 9 was awesome. I own a few copies of that game. I saw a lot of games with Final Fantasy 9, Vagrant Story, and a bunch of other shitty games. And it was like $90 on eBay, and I couldn't hit buy fast enough. And both of them were Black Label. I was like, I know how to spend money. Sold. I don't think I was in high school yet. Well, it also came out in July, so no. Yeah, it came out in the summer between yeah. I would go get it, but I'll show it off in September. Yeah, I own the green label and the black label, so the greatest hits and the original release. Where the fuck am I going? I wasted money. What is that? $400. I told him $400, and I gave it to him. And it was just like, here you go. I'm dumb. Yeah, I made it back. Yeah, it's part of my collection. My giant, very, very, very small collection of video games. I bought like shelves and stuff to like, you know, make it like all nice so it wasn't just all packed on one shelf. And then I realized I don't own that many video games. I want to post on Instagram like my collection over the years, how it's grown. I used to have it on like this really short shelving unit that was like this tall, and it held like all of my games like without issue. And then, you know, I started buying more and more, and then I went to this big shelving unit, but basically I had to stack everything. Like, it was a decent like width for them, and then like I just had to like stack everything. The shelves started to bow, so I put too much weight on them. Then I bought more shelving units, and now I don't have enough space. I don't have enough games to fill everything up. Hello, Minwoo. The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There's little I can do. Ask Sunfire. Every 30 years, they celebrate the festival of the honor of the flame of Kahal. During the festival of the Sunfire, it is passed to Eagle's torch while its brazier is cleansed. Learn. And okay, where's this torch? You said that already. Okay. Learn. Do I ask you? I'll be there for Dread. I'm gonna try and die early. Go away now. Not you, Bill. Minwoo. My father's condition improved a great deal thanks to Minwoo. Ask Goddess Bill. I've heard Scott and Gordon talk about the bell. The gates of Kashin keep. Open only to the voice of the Kashin or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within the cavern in the snow plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern? Very well. Only if Gordon were here, there'd be no need for you to risk such danger. What happened to Gordon? Are you running? You're running it? But he isn't, so you must. Thank you. Figure that one out. There's nothing I can do but pray for your success. Yosef knows the snow plains is like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Who the fuck's Yosef? I already forgot. Yosef and the one in Salamand? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Go down. Take a boat. Can I just go? Okay. That's how bridges work. What's this? Who are you? That's Finn. Where's Salamand? You're the MC. Dropping the sweet, sweet beats is the MC Bill. I don't know where Salamand is. Where's my map? No! Damn it. .99% of this game is just walking. Like any other game, but it's like, alright, go here, then back here, then over here, then back over here, then you go down, and then you go down, and then you accidentally go over here, which means you have to walk all the way the fuck back. Hoyo. Just in case you didn't know, this is brought to you by Twitch. Yeah, I went too far. I guess this game's supposed to take like 25 fucking hours. Does not make me hopeful for the future. But it does mean I should be able to finish it in like 10 sessions. I'm hoping to get this done by like the third week of... Oh god! I'm only 3 hours in? Twitch on my new TV. Don't rob me, please. I have nothing. Honestly, those TVs are not that expensive. Which means don't rob me, because I still can't afford another one. Not, please come take it, because I can afford another one. Stop fighting me with 8. I have things to do and people to murder. Alright, now one of you run. Run. No. I've never seen the Final Fantasy 3, 4, or 5 that were released in Japan. This one was... Final Fantasy 2 was actually Final Fantasy 4, if I remember correctly. So this was never released outside of Japan until... I think the Game Boy version. I could be completely fucking wrong. Yeah, it was 1, and then we got 4, which was, they gave us as 2, and then they gave us 3, which was 6. I made it to the place. Ooh. The beer is tasty, but getting warm. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to find that guy, so I'm gonna guess he's in the pub. I'm probably wrong. Haha. Y'all heard that, right? Tried to play 1 and played through 3. So 6? I've played through part of 6. I didn't play through all of it. I wanted to, but I just, like... It was in the middle of... starting to work at a place, and then I decided to stop learning it. I decided to stop playing, so it was like learning like Angular and a bunch of other things at the time, and I was trying to also play like new games. So I like stopped playing it and just never picked it back up. But I have it on the DS, and I have it in Final Fantasy Anthology.
Oh, it seems you're able to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Morgan had been threatening Nelly to get to me. I owe you an apology. If there's anything I can do to help, just ask, alright?
Okay, got a spell. No.
The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine.
What mine?
There's a blue rock on the first level that marks the spot. Look to the right behind the rock and you'll find a secret room. The snowcraft is inside.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can help you find the mithril. I'm kind of an asshole. So I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Wait, are you joining me? No! Emulators are cheap. Emulators are not cheap for Twitch though, because Twitch, if you don't own the game and in a way to play the game on stream, I think Twitch has the right to ask you how you're playing something, and then if you don't have a legal copy of the game, they have a right to just take your stream down. Yeah, but luckily I only have to go 1 in. Yosef's wearing a dress. Ooh, punchy punchy. Never mind, it's a poncho. Voice acting makes your throat hurt. You know what helps? Beer. I'm gonna play a song real quick. Let me know if you know it. Please don't be really loud. If it's loud, I'll turn it down. I think I'll have myself a beer. This is Real Big Fish. Just singing by me. So, guess she's changed her mind. So I won't even try. I'll play another song after this that is exactly how this game makes me feel. I often come home and just think, I think I'll have myself a beer. What? That probably sounded horrible. This is a terrible place to stash a snowmobile. Yeah, you'd probably die on the way there. I don't know, what? I bet you it's big and looks like a ship, just like everything else in this game. Don't automatically play the next song, please. Right? He could just probably keep it in his house. He has a massive house. This is a song I want to play when I walk through Square Enix sometimes. Just point it. Well, no, this isn't the song. This is one of the songs. Then go get it. Is there monsters in here? Fuck you. I got it. Song's so nice. It's very friendly. Like, the sound is very friendly, but the words are not. Everyone else is an asshole. Yeah, so was the fucking canoe. In the first game, they were storing cottages in chests. I'd rather just take the chest. Like 15 cottages by the end. I don't think you know what a cottage is. It's a pretty large house. Well, like, not a large house, but it's a pretty large, you know, like, structure compared to a tent. Also, it's usually made of, like, logs. Songs that sound happy are my jam. God phone keyboard? Like an asshole. Hello. Can I go at the top of this village? No. Everyone else is a butthole. Everyone else is an asshole. Yeah. So, songs that sound happy, that are very morbid. This is the... It's a bit loud. I can lower that a little. There we go. You heard of this song? It is a ship with wheels fighting an icicle. Okay. This is a song about this game. Ready to run, please, here we come. You better get ready to die. This is Andrew WK. My D&D podcast is based on a song of his. Ooh, that went directly into that dude's eyeball. Is this not centered? Better? Uh-oh. Delicious. I found it. Yoink. Better get ready to run, 'cause here we come. I have things to help me fight against ghouls, or I could just hit it with a sword. One of the many... Yeah. I think it's just him. I'm gonna bet that Steve Mike wasn't an actual thing. Why did you punch him? Did she just punch him? Did she not use her... What? Maybe I'm seeing things. I think I'm seeing things. Anyways. Typing probably sounds super loud.
Hey kids.
It's time to use the F word. Fuck this song, but mostly fuck you. But fuck you the most. But fuck you the most. Andrew WK has been played by at least 4 different performers over the years. You sure? I thought that was a myth that was debunked. I thought that was going, like, they said there was 2 guys, and then the guy was like, no, that's just a myth, and then it came out that it was literally just a myth. At least I'm pretty sure it was a myth, because there was a dude named Steve Mike, which was what he used to call himself. Could have been bullshit on the internet. Yeah, I think that was something one of his friends was trying to pull on him, because I remember he had some legal disputes with one of his friends over an album they created together, and then the dude decided to go off and create some lies that it's the internet, so people are just gonna believe it because, you know, the internet. They like their gossip and their bullshit. Yeah, that's what we do. We'll get to the bottom of Andrew WK. I saw him in concert last year, twice. It was awesome. He played the Bug Jar. Whoa, God. Oh, people can fucking I had to scratch myself. People can look up that and now know what city I live in. But he played the Bug Jar, and he also played another place, California Brew House, and both shows were awesome. We ended up on stage, and I ended up crowd surfing at the the California Brew House one, and we ended up there. I was the one at the Bug Jar. I was in the back with a broken toe, and ended up getting pushed up front into a security guard who started yelling at me. He's like, "You can't be." He's like, "You need to move." And I'm like, "I'm not moving myself. I'm being moved by." It's cold. Why are you in the water? You have a boat. Like he shoved me, and I was like I looked at him. I was like, "The fuck?" And he's like, "You can't just run into me and stand here." I'm like, "I'm not just standing here. Like, the crowd is moving, and I weigh 165 pounds. Fuck these doors." So, like, he's getting up all in my face. I'm like, and then, like, somebody else ran into him, and he gave that guy the same shit. So we both just stood in front of the security guard, like, what are you going to do? You know, we're not just standing here for a reason. It's like, I'm not trying to run into you, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but the crowd moves. Like, you're probably going to have, like, 40, 50 different people run into you tonight, and if you can't handle that, I don't think your job as a security guard is going that well. Dungeon Delve guide rules. Guild rules. No boats allowed underground. And pretty much. Maybe you can, you know, get a door. So you don't end up like Jack and you can end up more like Rose. I don't want to go that way. I want more treasure. I was not ambushed. I think. I don't really know. It got really quiet. I gotta turn the better. You have any song requests? He wasn't even like a small security guard either. Dude weighed like 420 pounds. Not of muscle. So if he wanted to, he could have just cannonballed through everyone. There's two? Oh, crap. Oh, goody. Need to heal you bitches. You first. Even though you have the most health. You first. This guy is super good at punching ice. Please don't level up. Please don't level up. Damn it! Using potions. I keep forgetting I have. Save, I guess. Concerts are fun. I haven't been to one in a while. I'm waiting for like Less Than Jake to come back through. Oh, I'm probably going to the Flogging Molly show that's coming through. Look at all that damage. Good job, guy. Seriously, he's really good at punching ice. And sharp ice. Blizzard Tom! Magic. Who know? Do you know Blizzard? Sure, you get to learn Blizzard. Blizzard. This does not sound like a jam. Sounds more like a jelly. These fucking zombies are really good at sneaking up on you. Go for it, man. Concerts are always a good reason to waste some money. Oops, you're not supposed to be running. Want to see Blink-182, A Day to Remember, and actually that's all we saw because we spent most of the time. Something dropped. Is that too low? I don't know. I can't, like, I'm not listening to the... Screw it. Spicey's not that bad. I feel like I know a song by them. Roy, Sop, however you say that. I feel like I know a song by them for some reason. Did I just get hit for a fuckload of damage? Did I see that right? Yes, I did, because you self-destructed. Stop exploding, you cowards! Yeah, alright, I'm no longer trusting doors. Doors are untrustable. They are devious and evil. Some of this sounds like a door opening very slowly. A very creaky door. Very creaky door. Snow Tavern. I really want to. Oh, that's cool. The background of this sounds like something that was in an old, looks like, it sounds like a mix between, like, Muse and, a background song in the original Armored Core. Do I trust the door? What's wrong with me? When did guys start sucking at hitting things? So there's nothing over here? Yeah, F doors. Don't F doors. Probably get splinters in your wiener. This will go down. Damn it. Actually, different kind of jam. Oh man, I haven't listened to the Gorillaz in forever. They remixed it with the battle theme for Final Fantasy II. Hell is that? Let's see. Here's the song. Here's the song I was talking about. Yeah, I didn't like Plastic Beach as much as I liked Gorillaz or Hi? Giant Beaver. Guy speak.
I speak beaver.
That's it, Demon Days. What the fuck? Secret passage in wall to right.
Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall.
Nerd. Okay, sweet. Bum, 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 bum. That's left. What? Like this? Oh. I understand now. I don't get it. I love the soundtrack of this game. Not Final Fantasy II, Armored Core. Dun, dun, dun. So here's a song that I've been listening to a lot lately because it's been stuck in my head. One of my favorite streamers actually introduced me to this. His name's Hotform. I don't know, but that was real good. I enjoyed the Beavers. I enjoy Beavers for a different reason, but I sent this to one of my friends, and he was like, yeah, I love this band. Well, not this one, but the other one. Yeah. I was like, I've never heard of that before. But I like the, remix of it. And the music video is fantastic. Oh good, the darkness. If you're watching the video, when the giant muscly guy is sitting in the chair and they're staring at him, look at the crotch of the scientist all the way to the right. It's a fun song. God. The good thing about this game is that the spells are super cheap. The bad news is you have an adamantoise. It took me like 25 minutes to kill that in 15.